inches. Number 2. Number 2. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 41, Michael Jordan. At the underguard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. Just about ready to get this one.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, they've got Junior, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Basketball on Halloween night, always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here. Now, when you look back, which costume got you the most treats from?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Now here's Ball, tightly guarded. And he dunks it down.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Campbell. There's the drive. Oh, and Bradley with a block. To the paint. Here's Ori. And he buries his first look. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Junior. Got a piece of it. Here's Silk. Here's Campbell, hounded by Ball. Just 4 to shoot from 10 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Here's the break. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Junior gets it to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Lets it go from deep. Campbell can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ori. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Silk. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Junior. Here's Campbell. To the wing on the left. Here's Silk. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Ori. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Into the lane.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Big Daddy. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in the game.
And he got his timing down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. MP outside. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Darius Garland, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. When he first came into the NBA, Graham, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
From deep three-point range, and another 3 for New Orleans.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Jordan. Driving to the basket. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he could be as a microwave scorer.
Here's the chosen one. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Campbell, hounded by Ball. Junior drives in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. O'Neal's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Ori. 10 points for him. Here's the chosen one, covered by Junior. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Silk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. The Cavs trailing. And there's the drive, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Still Cavaliers ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 10.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
First one falls for him. Jordan's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to MP. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. They're really working the paint now.
Ball passes to MP. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Junior. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's a tie game in Cleveland. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Cleveland had some issues in the first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teammates. Hard to score on them when they're playing like that.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
Ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Here's Campbell. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got ball, and it's Bradley in at the center.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's ball, and good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Cleveland's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Now one on ball.
First team foul at the line.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Snow. Here's Bradley, covered by Junior. Here's Snow from the high post. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 6 points for him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Silk. Here's Campbell. And another miss by Cleveland. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's Silk. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. And here's Junior outside. Bradley grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. The Pelicans making a switch here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Pelican substitution.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. MP is checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead. Drives to the hoop.
Personal foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Pelicans ball.
Off the inbound pass. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Basket's good. Johnson's got 8 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Campbell. Poke loose. And here they come. He goes up. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're able to recover, and they'll keep possession. Archibald, good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Junior's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Ball. Here's Ball. He's got 6. Johnson with a bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
with the drive, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Bounds.